called him just some old man, said he was always in the way, that he sat there like he owned the block. Every week, same spot, same 2 brown bags of groceries. No one knew his name, and no one cared to ask. Until one day, 4 Marines, in full uniform, showed up, shut down the street and stood at attention in front of him. That's when everyone went silent. That's when everything changed. Let me know in the comments, what city are you watching from? Mr. Elijah Thomas sat on a small black folding chair like he did every Thursday afternoon, right outside the corner store on Chestnut and 19th. A quiet figure, always dressed neat, suit pressed, shoes shined, groceries at his feet, never asking for help, never saying much. And every Thursday the neighborhood walked past him like he didn't exist. Some teens laughed. One store clerk called him Statue Man. He didn't seem to care. He'd just sit there, watch people, nod politely. Wait, Rachel, the new assistant manager at the store, saw him during her first shift and asked her co-worker about him. He's harmless, they said. Just a lonely guy who's probably lost it, shows up like clockwork, buys the same stuff, apples, lettuce, oranges, then just sits there all day watching everyone. One day, a group of kids messed with his bags, threw an orange into the street. Elijah looked at them, calm as ever, and said one thing: "You wouldn't dare if you knew who I was." They laughed, called him crazy, recorded a video and posted it online. It got hundreds of shares, people commenting jokes, calling him Old Man Batman. The video showed Elijah sitting still, looking tired, with kids mocking him, and even some adults smirking in the background. Rachel couldn't shake the feeling. Something about his silence felt intentional, not confused, controlled. She approached him with a bottle of water one day. "You okay, sir?" He nodded, said thanks and added, "I'm fine, just waiting for someone to remember." That was all he said. 2 days later, on a quiet afternoon, a black government SUV pulled up in front of the store. Then another, 4 Marines in full dress. Blues stepped out. Everyone on the block stopped what they were doing. The Marines walked straight to Elijah, stood in front of him, and saluted. People thought it was a prank or a movie shoot. But one Marine pulled out a folder, opened it, and began reading. "By order of the Commandant of the United States Marine Corps." He kept going, recounting Elijah Thomas's service, Vietnam, Iran, classified Cold War missions, and most notably, a top-secret rescue operation in 1973 that saved 39 American lives, a mission that had remained undisclosed until now. Elijah Thomas wasn't just a Marine. He was a legend, a real one, someone who chose to live in silence instead of chasing praise, someone who walked away from medals and headlines and sat with his groceries every week in the same place, waiting for someone to see him for who he really was. The street was dead silent. People cried. One of the boys who had mocked him just stood there, red-faced, holding the same orange he once threw. Rachel apologized, hands shaking. Elijah stood, shook the Marine's hands, and simply said, "I wasn't waiting for attention. I was waiting for respect." From that day forward, the city changed. That block changed. The store placed a plaque on the bench where he sat. Master Gunnery Sergeant Elijah Thomas, hero, neighbor, friend. People started sitting with him, listening, bringing flowers, asking questions, and he smiled more, but he never bragged because he didn't need to. If this story moved you, drop the word respect in the comments, because too many people wait their whole lives to be seen. There's a story here on the screen that will also move you. Press play, you won't regret it.